Hey guys, it's Sabrina, and today I am back with a book haul for this week. And I have a few books that I'm super excited about. The first one being Out of the Easy by Ruta Sepetys. I've heard really great things about this. I have not read Between Shades of Grey, which I've also heard great things about, and I do want to get. But Barnes & Noble sent me a 20% off coupon, and I, of course, used it. It was on one item, and so I chose this for my one item because this sounds very interesting to me, and I've heard great things about it. Inside flap says, it's 1950, and as the French Quarter of New Orleans simmers with secrets, 17-year-old Josie Morin is silently stirring a pot of her own. Known among locals as the daughter of a brothel prostitute, Josie wants more out of life than the Big Easy has to offer. She devises a plan to get out, but a mysterious death in the quarter leaves Josie tangled in a police investigation that will change her allegiance to her mother, her conscience, and Woodley, the brusque madam on Conti Street. I don't know what that word is. Moving on. Josie is caught between the dream of an elite college and a clandestine underworld. New Orleans lures her in a quest for truth, dangling temptation at every turn and escalating to the ultimate test. With characters as captivating as those in her internationally best-selling novel Between Shades of Grey, Ruta Sepetys skillfully creates a rich story of secrets, lies, and the haunting reminder that decisions can shape our destiny. So I really like this cover. I like how it shows her kind of like trapped in the cage kind of. And when you open it, it is this nice orange color. And it has a nice cream. And again, the orange writing. I think that's orange. Yeah. And then it has the really nice pages. If you can tell. You can kind of see that way. So yeah. I'm really looking forward to that. And it's a pretty, it's not too large of a book. It's a decent size, so I'm hoping to dive right into this very soon. The next book I got is the first of the series, and this is Tempest by Julie Cross. I've heard really good things about this series. I know the second one, Vortex, came out recently, but I've heard some good things about this, but I'm not too familiar with it enough to want to buy the second one. I'm not, as in love with the idea. I haven't read anything on time travel before, so I would like to see how it goes and then decide if I want the second one, which is very not like me because normally I just buy the whole series or the second one because I don't want to wait, but I actually got a very good deal on this on Amazon, so yeah. Inside flap says, the year is 2009, 19-year-old Jackson Meyer is a normal guy. He's in college, has a girlfriend, and he can travel back through time. But it's not like the movies. Nothing changes in the present after his jumps. There's no space-time continuum issues or broken flux capacitors. It's just harmless fun. That is, until the day strangers burst in on Jackson and his girlfriend Holly, and during a struggle with Jackson, Holly is fatally shot. In his panic, Jackson accidentally jumps back 2 years to 2007. But this is not like his previous time jumps. Now he's stuck in 2007 and can't get back to the future. Desperate to somehow return to 2009 to save Holly, but unable to return to his rightful year, Jackson settles into 2007, learns what he can about his abilities, and meets Holly for the first time again. Soon he discovers that nothing about his life is what it appears to be, including his own father. But it's not long before the people who shot Holly in 2009 come looking for Jackson in the past, and these enemies of time will stop at nothing to recruit this powerful young time traveler. Recruit or kill him. So I thought it sounded pretty interesting, and I like the cover. Very nice. The next book I'm so excited to read. I hope that I can get to it this month because I've heard amazing things about it. I've been holding it off for too long, and I got a great deal off Amazon, and that is The Job by Cody Kiplinger, The Designated Ugly Fat Friend. And I have heard such good things about this. It is a pretty short read, so I'm pretty excited to read this. And my pages are bent, which is not cool. Why would they do this to me? Who would do this? It's tragedy. Alright, I'll have to put a heavy book on that. Probably The Diviners by Libba Bray. Inside flap says, 17-year-old Bianca Piper is cynical and loyal, and she doesn't think she's the prettiest of her friends by a long shot. She's also way too smart to fall for the charms of a man-slut and slimy school hottie Wesley Rush. In fact, Bianca hates him, and when he nicknames her the Duff, she throws her Coke in his face. But things aren't so great at home right now, and Bianca is desperate for a distraction. She ends up kissing Wesley. Worse, she likes it. Eager for escape, Bianca throws herself into a closeted enemies with benefits relationship with him. Those are bad. Don't ever do that. Until it all goes horribly awry. I told you that would happen. It turns out Wesley isn't such a bad listener, and his life is pretty screwed up too. Suddenly Bianca realizes with absolute horror that she's falling for the guy she thought she hated more than anyone. And it's got a very pretty, nice yellow cover with the pretty pink writing, which I like. So yeah, like I said, I've heard really good things about this. Everyone says it's a very, it's not, gonna win any awards or anything, but I've heard that it's, pretty realistic, and it kind of sounds like stuff that I went through in college, so I'd like to read something that's kind of light and brings me back to those memories and, makes me laugh, and something that's not too serious, not depressing like a dystopian or, magical like a fairy tale or anything like that. So I'm excited to read this. The next book I have are 3 books in a trilogy, and I just got the last one this week. I'm so excited to start this series, and that is Delirium by Lauren Oliver is the first book. Second book is Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver, and third and last book in the trilogy is Requiem. And I just got this one this week. It just came out last Tuesday, possibly. I want to say the 5th is when it came out, I believe. And I just love these covers. I mean, look at how gorgeous these are going to be on my shelf. Super, super duper pretty. And this one doesn't have any flowers really, but, still pretty. So yeah. I'll read the inside flap of Delirium, although I'm sure everyone knows what it's about. 95 days and then I'll be safe. I wonder whether the procedure will hurt. I want to get it over with. It's hard to be patient. It's not hard to be afraid while I'm still uncured. Though so far, the delirium hasn't touched me yet. Still I worry. They say that in the old days, love drove people to madness, the deadliest of all deadly things. It kills you both when you have it and when you don't. This is basically a book about love and how the society says that love is a disease and you have to be cured of it. Sounds pretty interesting, and I've heard really good things about this series, so I'm excited to jump in. So yeah, the 3 books in the trilogy, and these are all by Lauren Oliver. The last set of books that I have are from a series, and I'm not sure if the series is completed or if there's more, but I have the first 3 books. And that is, I've also heard amazing things about the series. High Society by Allie Carter. This is the first book. Second book is Uncommon Criminals by Allie Carter. And third book, Perfect Scoundrels by Allie Carter. I love these covers too. And I just threw the book across the room. Alright, Sabrina, get your shit straight. So, I've heard that these are kind of like Ocean's 11, but for young adults and with a girl. Katerina, I think her name is. When Katerina Bishop was 3, her parents took her to the Louvre to case it. For her 7th birthday, Katerina and her uncle Eddie traveled to Austria to steal the crown jewels. When Kat turned 15, she planned a con of her own, scamming her way into the best boarding school in the country, determined to leave the family business behind. Unfortunately, leaving the life for a normal life provides harder than she expected. Soon Kat's friends and former co-conspirator, Hal, appears out of nowhere to bring her back into the world she tried so hard to escape. But when he has a good reason, a powerful mobster priceless art collection has been stolen and he wants it returned. Only a master thief could have pulled off this job, and Kat's father isn't just on the suspect list, he is the list. Caught between Interpol and a far more deadly enemy, Kat's dad needs her help. For Kat, there's only one solution: track down the paintings and steal them back. So what if it is a spectacularly impossible job? She's got 2 weeks, a teenage crew, and hopefully just enough talent to pull off the biggest heist in her family's very crooked history. With any luck, steal her life back along the way. So that sounds really interesting, and these books are pretty short, so I'm hoping that I will fly by them, and I really like how the covers have stayed the same. I like how you can see in her sunglasses there's a picture in both eyes. I'm pretty sure there's one. Oh no, wait, there's just one in this one. There's like a diamond in this one or some kind of jewel, and then this one does have 2 objects in the glasses. So, oh wait, no, this one does too, I think. It's kind of hard to see. There's kind of jewels in the other one. So yeah. Oh wait, there is 2 pictures. Never mind, I'm being silly. So I'm excited to read these. These are the last books that I have in my haul. And if you guys know if there's any more of these in the series, let me know. I'm going to check it out on Goodreads when I get done with this. But I tried researching it before, and it was kind of inconclusive. And I've seen other people's videos on YouTube with these books, and they also aren't sure. So if anyone knows if High Society, I'm not sure what series it's called, but we'll just say the High Society series, if there's any more books in this series or if it's just a trilogy, please let me know. And again, if you've read any of these or if you'd like to see a review on any of these, please comment down below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. I love all of you and appreciate all of the support. Bye.